Hey everyone, hi, how are you? If you happen to not know who I am, if this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Winter and I am claircognizant. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, and clairsentient, and I'm also an intuitive empath. And I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And if you happen to find your way here, this is a pick a card reading. So no matter whether or not you are subscribed or you've checked this channel out before or you've never seen this channel before, there could be messages here for you. And today is one of my pick a card readings where I will be delivering messages from crossed over loved ones. So someone on the other side may have drew you in here to this message to tell you something through the veil, communicating with you. And I have before me two message decks. Now I didn't take them out of the bag because I wanted you to choose based on your own intuition. That is going to help you connect more with the message. And so you don't know which deck is in the bag, so you're more likely to resonate more with the message if you're more able to intuitively choose the deck that's calling towards you, to you. So if you resonate more with blue, or if you resonate more with the burgundy or red, mauve, whatever color you'd like to, say that is. I know everyone kind of sees colors differently. So, and then I did put a little stone on each bag, and I'm not sure how to pronounce them. When I buy crystals, there's this one metaphysical shop that I love to go to. And I do know about some crystals. I just don't know about all of them. But the crystals that I'm not sure about, they give you little cards to tell you about the crystals. However, those cards that go to my crystals are put up. So anyways, if you know anything about crystals, you can let me know which ones they are if you'd like. But we have this blue and gray one here. It's gorgeous though. This is so beautiful. Both of them are really gorgeous. And I just intuitively chose a crystal to go with each bag. And then I have this beautiful green and brown and this looks like hard clay. So if you would like to take a moment to choose, you can just choose after I do the singing bowl, and then we will go, we're gonna do this one, it'll be pile A, and this will be pile B. And then after the little mini meditation, if you'd like, you can choose. And if you need more time, you can pause the video. You can also do what I call if you have a pendulum, you can use your pendulum to ask, should you choose pile A or should you choose pile B? And if you don't have a pendulum, you can use your body as a pendulum. And what you'll do is you'll stand up and put your feet shoulder width apart, and your body is going to move in towards the positive and back for the negative. And so you could say, I should choose pile A, and then your body, if your body swings, moves forward, then that is your choice to, that is your sign to choose this pile A. And if it sways backwards, then that is no. And then maybe want to choose the other one. If you get two yeses, then there could be messages in both the decks. So at that point, you would just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. But still, either way, you're going to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But let's go ahead and clear out the energy and ground so that we can get an accurate message and call into your crossed over loved ones. And you can just open yourself up to your crossed over loved ones. If there is a crossed over loved one that you would like to specifically hear from, ask them to come in and give you a message through the cards that are of your highest good. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters of Light and Love, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic Higher Light Beings, Benevolent Cosmic Light Beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now, and I invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to any and all souls that find their way here to this reading. Thank you for allowing everyone involved in this reading to feel and be safe and loved. May the messages received here today be of value and bring blessings to all involved. Thank you so very much for the honor of communicating with the crossed over loved ones of the individual souls that find their way here. Thank you for the accuracy of these cards, delivering honest and trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good and to the harm of none. And thank you for the accuracy on my part as well, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in a moment with pile 1, or pile A. Hi, pile A. So I left the deck in the bag so that you could see me take it out of the bag and see what is actually in the bag for you, which deck here. And you guys have chosen the Departed Love Spirit Messages. And we're going to see what your crossed over loved ones want to say. So you may be going through a situation right now that they want you to change the way that you're looking at the situation. They want you to see it as an opportunity or some sort of gift that you could be going through. They're saying that you're worrying about something or stressed out about something unnecessarily. You may even be worrying about a crossed over loved one, and they're saying that it's not necessary to worry about them. You may have also worried about them when they crossed over, and they're saying that they're okay. So you may want to take that as confirmation. If you've been wondering about a crossed over loved one and hoping that they're okay, they're taking this opportunity to tell you that they are okay, to not worry. Also, too, you may be worrying about there's just a situation in your life that is worrying you or stressing you out, and they're telling you not to worry about it. Okay, so first 2 cards that coming out are I went at the time I was meant to, and I felt your love when I crossed over. I do feel like some of you are dealing with a pet that's coming through that crossed over the rainbow bridge. And they want you to know that they felt so loved, no matter who this is, whether or not this was a loved one or a loved pet that's crossed over. They're saying it was their time. And that it was always planned for them to go when they did, but they knew that you loved them, and they did feel that love when they crossed over. So you may have felt like you were cheated time for some of you. And they're saying that it was always meant to be that way. Someone special is coming into your life. So you have a crossed over loved one that's letting you know that they're sending you someone here in your life, someone special. Now, this could be a romantic partner. This could be a friend. For some of you, this is actually a child that is preparing to enter into your life from the realm of spirit. You have a child, someone that chose this deck, chose this pile. You have a child that is actually a reincarnated loved one. I feel free. So they want you to know that they're happy and free now. Look, your worries are unnecessary. You may be like getting tarot card readings, or like you've been watching a lot of tarot because like you've been really worried about either this crossed over loved one, or there's some sort of worry or stress regarding a situation in your life right now. And they have been communicating with you through tarot. I'm so sorry. I'm going to take my socks off. Okay. All right. So sorry, you guys. I know that's rude, but I just had to. So, but they have been communicating with you. Look, oh my God, shut up. I can't even. Look at this. I am communicating with you. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. I've told you, like, this is what I'm channeling from spirit. They are communicating with you through tarot card readings, whether or not that is they are communicating with you about them, or they're the ones that are giving your tarot card readers messages about your life. Especially if you've been getting love readings, or if you've done a love reading. There may be a grandparent as well, like a grandmother or grandfather, or like a great-grandmother, great-grandfather, that is helping you with your love life as well. But they are communicating with you. They're trying to tell you about some sort of change that's coming on, or that you're about to go through. They're communicating with you, trying to tell you about change. And they're saying, I was ready to go, but I was worried about you. So it was their time. They were meant to go. They were ready to go, even if their conscious mind wasn't aware of it, their soul was ready. Their soul knew that it was time to go, but like that conscious thought in their mind may not have been aware, but their soul was. And they did worry about you, but they knew, they were told when they crossed over that they were not going to be separated from you, that they would still be there with you to be able to watch you. So that made them feel better, knowing that they would be able to be there with you, to take care of you, to assist you, and to communicate with you. Thank you, Spirit. Show me clearly what messages do the crossed over loved ones would like to say. Okay, thank you. And we have, go to our favorite place. I will be there with you. And then take this new beginning. Look, they're saying someone special is coming into your life. So take this new beginning. Take this opportunity when this person comes into your life. Because there's going to be growth there. Or also too, like there's an opportunity, some sort of new opportunity that may be to do with your career or something here. There's going to be some sort of growth if you take this opportunity that they're bringing into your life. And look, it was my time to go. I was ready because I came here. I did what I needed to do for this particular lifetime, and I was done. I was finished. Look, I'm helping you with your family. If you're having any kind of family issues, this is only for those of you that are having any kind of family issues, or like maybe your parents are having some sort of an issue, or like some financial struggles, or like any kind of challenges or difficulties within the family itself, or any kind of arguments or anything like that. There are crossed over loved ones that are on the other side that are assisting you with this situation. If you have children that have difficulties, they're helping with that as well. But there may be like a particular place, maybe their house. They have a house that everybody gathers to, or there's maybe they enjoyed being outside, or there was an actual location that they enjoyed going. They're wanting you to go to that particular place so that they can feel and you can feel their presence. We're going to do 3 more cards. And then I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards to see what they would like to say to you that way as well. Now, I know a card flipped over. I know it did. You guys seen that, right? A card that flipped over. It flipped. Did you guys see that? What in the world? What happened? Okay. I will be with you when it's your time. So when you cross over, they're going to be there to meet you. Messages. This is the card that flipped over. I completed what I came here to do. Look. So this person is also free, like they've worked through karma and they're free now. They're free to move forward on their life's journey, or not their life, but their soul's journey. They're free to move forward on their soul's journey. It was their time. Their mission was completed. They did what they were supposed to do and they left, and now they're free to move forward. And they're wanting you may be pushing yourself really hard, either mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. And they want you to take time out to rest. But look, they're now one of your spirit guides. So like you may hear birds, see birds, and there's birds now just chirping away. But they're sending you signs through birds to let you know that they're there as a guide for you now. They are one of your spirit guides. I went very peacefully. Some of you here, there's a pet that you actually had to put down, and they want you to know that that it was peaceful. Others of you, if this is an actual crossed over loved one, they still went very peacefully. Like it wasn't difficult for them. When they crossed over, it was instant, and they closed their eyes and woke up and on the other side. And they were greeted by, other family members. But look, I'm helping you with a relationship. So they are trying to bring a romantic partner into your life to help you, to get married, or, if you're dealing with a relationship right now, if you're in a relationship, some of you, they're wanting you to let go. There's a lot of chatter going on right now. They're so excited to be communicating with you. So some of you, you're dealing with someone, you're in a very difficult relationship, and they're wanting you to get rid of that person so they can bring you someone new. Others of you, you're in a difficult relationship, and they're helping to repair that relationship and bring the two of you together. Those of you that are single that chose this deck, they are actually bringing someone to you to love, to get married and to be with this person. That's going to be something that blossoms and grows into something beautiful. Yeah, you've known each other in many lifetimes. And so some of you, you're dealing with a person, you're dealing with a crossed over loved one that is moving on to their next soul's journey. Others of you, you're dealing with a crossed over loved one that is being reincarnated, or has been reincarnated as your child. I'm helping you with your family. So they are definitely trying to help. They're helping you with your family. They're helping you with love, relationships. They're helping you with a house or a home as well. Oh my gosh. And look, I'm still with you. They never left you, but now they're wanting you to take care of yourself and put yourself first. Really give yourself some TLC, maybe, pampering yourself a little bit, or, just really giving to yourself right now. Look, I am around you, another bird, and that is the robin, or the cardinal. Sorry, it's a cardinal. Okay. Let's see. Divine Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, archangels, ascendant masters of light and love, ancestors of the highest good, angelic and cosmic benevolent higher light beings. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective of souls that have chosen pile A for their messages from their crossed over loved ones. Those of you who chose pile A, this crossed over loved one does want you to know that they love you. That may be something that you've wondered, like, do they know that I love them, or did they love me, or do they love me? And yes, they do love you very much, and they know that you love them. So what card best represents what the crossed over loved ones want this pile to know, Spirit? So we've got the Emperor. For some of you, there's a masculine, maybe a father energy, a grandfather energy, uncle, brother, maybe even a husband, or a spouse, a boyfriend, somebody here that may have crossed over, or you could be the masculine energy. But regardless, they're telling you to live your life like according to what you want. You know, they're guiding you to make the right choices, the right decisions in your life, and leading you towards like people who are they're leading you towards your twin flame. Sorry, I went deaf for a split second and then heard this really loud ringing in my ear. They're leading you towards your twin flame in your soul family. There's something here about creating structure and routine. Page of Cups, they want you to know that they love you. Again, they love you. There may be something regarding a daughter and a father for someone watching, or like something regarding a daughter. But like again, like with this Page of Cups, what I'm getting on the most is that they just really want you to know, as cliche as it may sound, but they just really want you to know that you are so very loved, and loved more than maybe you even realize, or than you even know. Yeah, the King of Cups, that you are so respected in the realm of spirit. And some of you could have some Aries in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're dealing with someone that may be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They want you to know that they are very proud of you and all the hard work that you've done in your life. And there's some sort of an opportunity that's coming up that they're wanting you to accept, some sort of an offer, an opportunity, because they don't want you to miss out on something here. You may have felt like you've wasted time, or you've wasted your life, or you've wasted something, you feeling stuck in a rut, but they're saying that there's something here that you're not seeing yet, and they are guiding you and helping you from beyond the veil. So this is what I have for you guys that chose pile A. And the Divine in me bows to the Divine in you. Namaste. Hi there, pile B. So I did leave the cards in the bag so you could see me take the cards out of the bag. And the blue and gray stone. Oh, I need to go put some lotion on my hands. Okay. So you guys, please excuse my all chopped up hands right now. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters of Light and Love, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic and Cosmic Benevolent Higher Light Beings. Show me clearly what I need to see. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see for the individual souls that chose this pile for their messages from their crossed over loved one. Some of you that chose this pile, you may be dealing with a person that may have criticized you, or may have, this is not for everyone, but may have criticized you, or may have made you criticize yourself, or blame yourself, or point the finger at you in some form or fashion. Something along those lines. Or there may have been some sort of fight or argument with this person. I support your path. So whatever choices or decisions that you're making, pile B, this crossed over loved one or ancestors on the other side want you to know that they support the direction that you're headed. And but this person here when they were in the living, the realm of the 3D, in this realm, they didn't always know what to do to like show you. And it's like now that they're on the other side, like they're able to see your point of view, or to see your situation, or to see your path in a way that they weren't able to. I'm helping you now. So they may have not been able to help you before, or they may have not been able to help you in the way that they wanted to, the way that they are able to help you now. But they are helping you and supporting you on your path, and that's beautiful. I wish you love and happiness. So again, like, just like pile A, some of you may have chosen both piles. There's a crossed over loved one that wants you to know that they want you to be loved and to feel love. You may, again, be blaming yourself. It says, please forgive yourself. So you may be blaming yourself in some way on their passing, or feel guilty. Look, you're blaming. Look, again, don't blame yourself. That's what I was getting. Like, so you may be blaming yourself, or like holding some sort of grudge against yourself or the situation. Or like maybe even having like survivor's guilt. But for some of you, you may have actually had lost a child or a pregnancy. There's a pregnancy that maybe you haven't, that you lost, or there's something here with a child that like an embryo, or a pregnancy that you may have lost. Others of you, this is an actual like grown person, but or even a pet even, but you're blaming yourself for their crossing, for their passing away, and that this energy wants you to forgive yourself. You maybe just kind of hold blame against yourself, whether it's their passing or not. There's this something here where maybe you tend to like blame yourself for a lot, or like take a lot of blame for others' wrongdoing against yourself, but something here, like you're holding some sort of blame here, pointing the finger at yourself, judging yourself too harshly. And there's the need for you to forgive yourself and allow yourself to experience joy and happiness. I don't know why. So you may have asked yourself, why did this happen? Or you may have even asked this loved one, why did this happen? And they're saying there is no reason why that they can give you right now, but they want you to know, like, you're going to be able to get through this. You can get through their passing. Also, you may be struggling with something in your life, and they want you to know that you're going to get through that struggle. So they may have not, where it says, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. There may have been something like that they, that just either they didn't believe you in general, or there may have been an incident that happened during their lifetime that they didn't believe you, and now they're sorry. They may have been at some point, it seemed like maybe they didn't believe in you. That's not going to be for everyone, though. That's only for a very, very few of you. Show me clear messages. I am with you all the time. So they're actually with you right now in this moment as you are watching this reading. They are with you literally all the time, helping you and supporting you. And they want you to really open yourself up to receiving their love, as well as love around you, and this joy and happiness. And again, you're going to get through this. You're either going to get through the difficulties or the challenge of losing them, or some sort of challenge or obstacle that you're currently dealing with. And they want you to know that you're going to get through that. You could also be dealing with a person that cared a lot about what other people thought of them, or like this kind of superficial energy. Or even now they're telling you that you're dealing with a person that cared too much about other people's opinions. With the crossed over loved ones of those that chose this pile, Spirit like to say to them. It makes me happy to see you heal. See, I wish you love and happiness, and then up underneath of that, it makes me happy to see you heal. So, so it's like, as you get through whatever kind of challenges you're dealing with, or as you heal from their crossing or passing, or like just healing from your past in general, like that's, they're rooting for you. They're rooting for your success. There's someone on the other side that wants you to know that they are like cheering you on and supporting you and rooting for you to heal and get through some sort of challenge or obstacle, and really helping you towards finding happiness and love. Again, you will get through this. There's something here. Look, I'm so proud of you. They are extremely proud of the person that you are becoming. And so like, if you feel like it's like, because I was actually about to say that, like, I felt like I was losing connection. So this person, you may not be able to feel them energetically, or you may be feeling like, I don't feel them anymore, or why don't I feel them? And they're like, it's okay. I don't know why you don't feel me, but I'm here. Like, I'm here. It's okay though. Do you see? Look, do you feel my touch? They're with you. They're touching you. They're embracing you. Some of you, you're dealing with a crossed over loved one that wants you to know that they're touching your shoulder right now. They're also trying to touch you to help heal your physical body for some of you. Some of you are dealing with a person that made some not so good choices in their life, and they're regretful of the poor choices that they made in their life. Oh man. They regret not saying a lot. There were things that they wish they would have said now. And it's like it's almost like they want you to tell them that you forgive them as well, because it's almost like they are blaming themselves for something instead of you blaming yourself. It may actually be, for some of you, you're dealing with someone that is actually blaming themselves and feeling regretful about things that happened while they were alive. It's like you may have felt alone after they crossed, or even before they crossed over, but there's this sense of like feeling abandoned or feeling alone and hurting, and it's like they really want to come together with you now. Happiness is not a betrayal of me. See, it's like, I want you happy. I want to see you happy. I want to see you healed. It's okay for you to be happy. Like, do you feel my presence? I'm still with you. They didn't know how to comfort you while they were here, but they're helping now. They're trying to comfort you now. Do you feel my presence? Do you feel my touch? Like, and so they may feel distant, or like, you know, said sometimes you may not be able to feel them energetically, you know, and they're like, look, I'm here. You know, even if you can't feel me, if you can't sense me, it doesn't matter. I'm still right there with you. I'm trying to comfort you. They said things that they wish they hadn't have said, and they are trying to communicate with you through signs and synchronicities, things like repeating numbers, things like that. And so like if you're not able to feel them energetically or like physically, they're trying to send you numbers or like synchronicity things. So really pay attention. And then we have, I'm going through my life review. And that's why this person is feeling so regretful right now. It doesn't matter how long they've crossed. I mean, for some of you, it could be 20 years, 2 years, 2 days. It doesn't matter. Also, 222, you may be seeing that number. But it doesn't matter because there is no time and space. There's nothing. So right now, in this moment, they are actually going through their life reviews, and that's why there's a lot of emotions coming up. For some of you, that's one of the reasons why you don't energetically feel them, because they are busy going through their life review, but they're still right there with you, you know, helping you. And so they're going through their life review, and they're seeing things that that they did or didn't do, and they're feeling guilty and shameful of that. So it's almost like they really need for you to tell them that you forgive them, no matter what they feel that they've done or have not done. Now, with the first pile, I used tarot to clarify, but Spirit is showing me strongly that I need to use my angel number deck instead of the tarot with you guys. So I'm gonna pull a couple of angel numbers from each deck for you on what they want to say to you. So thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascendant masters of light and love, ancestors of the highest good, and angelic and cosmic benevolent higher light beings. What message does the crossed over loved ones of those that chose pile B want to say? This is what your crossed over loved one wants to say, and one of the reasons why they're sending you repeating numbers. So we've got card number 22, and it is, I am expressive. And it says, your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. And it is I am expressive, card number 27, which would reduce to a 9. You may be seeing 9s, but nines are also cards of completion. So something here coming to completion. They want you to know, it's like they're wanting your kindness and your compassion at this time towards them and towards the world, but they are also like trying to improve conditions in your life. You know, they're trying to help you to become more tolerant towards yourself and towards others, and to be compassionate towards them and towards others. But they want you to know here with the bottom of the deck that you are actually on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. They're saying that you will find numerous opportunities for success and achievements, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. So they're saying being wealthy, being healthy, wealthy is not a betrayal of them. Like they're trying to help you with your wealth, look, and your abundance. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of life, creating a place for abundance. So they want you to know that they are helping you with, you know, to become wealthy, that they do want to see you wealthy and healthy and happy. So let's get one more card here for you guys, and then I will let you go. So what is, Spirit, what is the crossed over loved ones of those that chose pile B trying to say to them? What messages do they have? Pile B. What messages does the crossed over loved ones of pile B have to say? We've got 55, 55, and 5s do represent change. So they are helping you through some sort of change. Now, with this card being 27, reducing to a 9, and we have the energy of the 5s over here, that does represent blessing in disguises. So they are trying to tell you about some sort of blessing in disguise. They for some of you, you may even have like 2 prominent crossed over loved ones that are helping you in your life. And it says your life is entering a phase of expansion. So we've got expressive, expansion and renewal, and it will bring greater alignment on your journey. Shed the shackles that have held you back. If you feel the urge to make a change, trust that it is a sign from the universe guiding you towards the path you're meant for. And look, I support your path. And this being the first card, I support your path. And this right here, talking about how they are guiding you towards the path you're meant for. They're helping you, guiding you towards this life that you're meant to go. And so they want you to shed or remove the shackles that have kept you in a place. So even subconsciously, you may not even have realized that one of the things that have held you back is this kind of guilt that you have felt. This, like feeling like if I'm happy or if I live a good life, it is a betrayal. Or like, if you had a crossed over pet and then got another pet and, maybe thought, well, if I get a pet, then that's a betrayal of this other pet that I have. And they're saying that's not a betrayal, or like whatever it is for you specifically, because this is not a personal, so it's collective and there's many different spirits here trying to communicate. So they're trying to say, look, this is not a betrayal. Everything changes, life is constantly changing and it's like this constant flow. And so they're going through their life review and they see this and they want, for when your time comes, that for your life review, that you can see how, you know, they don't want you to be staying stuck from now until the time it is for you to go in for your life review. So they're wanting you to shed these shackles and allow yourself to heal and be happy, and let them assist you on this path, you know, that you're meant to go. So this is what I have for you, Pile B. And if you'd be so kind as to leave a like, so that those who really need to hear this message as well need to hear it. And also, if you're subscribed and you're liking the videos and commenting, you could potentially win a free 15-minute reading, because I will randomly choose a video on or around the 1st of each month, and then randomly choose the comments, because that's the only way that I have to choose someone, you know, it is through the comments. So I'll choose someone out of the comments that is subscribed, and then announce them as the winner for a free 15-minute private video upload. And this is what I have for you. The divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.